Hello, everyone, and welcome to the finale of Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Last time what we did was we defeated Dark Bowser. Oh my god, that was such a cool battle. I freaking love that battle. Yeah, this time what we're going to be doing is just watching the end cutscene, go through the credits, and I give my thoughts on this game. So, yeah, that's basically that. Anyways, let's get going right away, shall we? Really hurts! Ah! Mario! Luigi! Wake up! Everyone's out!
Yahoo!
Luigi! Starlo! Everyone's okay! How wonderful!
How about you? I'll thrash you. Oh, will it work with me?
Yes, we made it out of Bowser's body! Looks like Waffle's final ploy failed at the last! His last-ditch explosion rescued us all!
Everyone, thank you. You saved our dear Mushroom Kingdom.
Princess, oh, princess, such joy. You are safe. I'm simply awash with relief.
What? What is this? Why did Green Stash and Mario come out of my gut?
Listen, I'd advise not thinking about it too deeply, okay? It's all in the past, and what you don't know won't hurt you.
Well, that's awful fucking gaslighting, Starlo. Wait, you? That voice. Chippy? You're telling me you're Chippy?
Yep, your minion.
Ah!
Good gracious, no, not again. Princess, flee.
Mario, Luigi.
Worry not. Masters Mario and Luigi are sure to trounce him.
Mario.
Luigi. Good luck. Are we really fighting Bowser now?
Have at him.
Having yourself some kind of hoedown in my body. My body! I've never been so disgusted. No way do I stand for this. So this time, I'm taking your precious princess. Charge!
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Oh, what? Oh shit, that's the credits? Are you serious? Alright, anyways, that was Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Oh my god. This game was incredible. Absolutely incredible. I loved it. I would definitely say it is my favorite Mario and Luigi game in the series now. It is so good. I love the fact that you can control Bowser. That's like my favorite part of this whole game, is that you get to control Bowser, because I can't really think of any other games, like any RPGs or any mainline Mario games or anything like that, that you get to control Bowser. And I think that is so cool how you can do that, and the whole switching back and forth between Mario and Luigi and Bowser. It is so neat. And I think it was very masterfully done. A lot of the most of the battles were really fun to do. I would say probably my biggest gripe would have to be like with the microphone, because I mean the microphone does not work very well on this 3DS. So like when you have to turn like the 3DS side or the DS sideways and you're having to use the microphone and things like that, that would probably be my biggest gripe. And I will say this game is way more touchscreen reliant than Partners in Time was. Because I think in Partners in Time, you only use the touchscreen like once or twice in the whole game. While in this game, you use it a hell of a lot more. But overall, I think this game is really, really good, and I think it was masterfully done. I love the animation. I love the story. Like I said, my favorite part is, being able to control Bowser in juxtaposed with Mario and Luigi. Oh my god, I love that picture of Kamek feeding Bowser. But I absolutely just loved every minute of this. Well, maybe not every minute of this game. I will say that that shell minigame was a fucking bitch. Yeah, I will say that this game was super well made, and I will say that it is my favorite in the Mario and Luigi series, and I can definitely see why a lot of people consider this to be their favorite in the series. I can definitely see why. I will definitely say it's better than Partners in Time and better than Superstar Saga, in my honest opinion there. Yeah, overall, I think the game was, like, really well done. It was really fun. Yeah, overall, it was an absolute blast. I love playing it, and I am looking forward to, well, from what I've heard, Dream Team is definitely not as good as, Bowser's Inside Story. But at some point, I will be playing, Dream Team. I currently do not own a copy of that, so, well, like I said, I didn't own Partners in Time or, this game either. And then Superstar Saga, I played that on an emulator. And then, oh yeah. And then, oh my god, my Partners in Time copy. I got a bootleg copy of that game. So it's like a fake cartridge that, fake game card of Partners in Time that I got that has like a micro SD card on the top. So, yeah, that happened with Partners in Time, and I was really making sure that did not happen with this. But anyways, I should shut up now so I can read this dialogue here.
So, King Bowser, how you feeling? Listen, we want to rejoin his minions.
Sir, it was an extreme error of judgment to trust Waffle. We offer our unflinching allegiance back to you.
Fway. Message from Princess Peach.
Oh, that wakes him up. Who disturbs me? Hey, chase that stupid bird out of here.
Your rottenness, it's from Peach's castle.
Peach's castle?
From Peach, apparently. Wait, Private Goomp, Sergeant Guy, and Corporal Paraplunk. You mutineers are still here? Get out of here this instant. Package from Princess Peach to a large angry Bowser guy.
Aww.
Hello, Yellow.
What in the you? What do you want?
I thought you might attack Peach's castle again, so I came to check on you.
Hey, my castle got trashed too, you know. That's my next project. Remodeling's not evil.
That's a great attitude.
Shut up! Get away!
Yes, I'm going. Enjoy your present from Princess Peach.
No, I don't want it.
Your ungratefulness. You won't open it?
Quiet, you. Go get back to work. Do something useful.
Jeez, take it easy.
And you, minions too. Go fix my castle.
Us minions, you mean we're back in?
Yes, just get to it. Next time, you better pull your weight beating Mario.
Thank you so much.
Poor Bowser. Open that present. Oh, that is so adorable. Oh, man, that is so cute. The end. Oh, man. Yep, that was Bowser's Inside Story. Oh, man. I'm really sad that this game is over now, because I really enjoyed playing this game. And like I said in the credits, I absolutely, like 100%, I loved playing this game. I loved pretty much almost every single bit of it. And I really appreciate that, you know, like with the bros moves. Oh, I keep calling them bros moves because that's what they would call, that's what they called them in Superstar Saga. But the bros attacks, returned to, you know, the similar system that that Superstar Saga did, because that was my biggest complaint about Partners in Time, was that the bros moves or attacks or whatever you want to call them, I'm just gonna call them bros moves, but the bros moves, they were used like as a consumable in that game, which I really didn't like that change very much in that game. So I'm really glad that they made it go back to what it was in Superstar Saga to make it a bit more, you know, more balanced, and so that way you're not, you know, using an attack as like a consumable basically, which I don't know, that was a decision in that game that always kind of baffled me. But I'm glad that they brought, you know, the BP, well, it's SP in this game, but it was BP in Superstar Saga. But I'm really glad that they brought that back. But yeah, I really don't have much else to say about this game other than I really loved it. It's my favorite in the series now, and I can definitely see why pretty much everybody that has commented or in chat or anything has said that, you know, this is like peak Mario and Luigi here. So yeah, it's definitely my favorite in the series. And from what I've heard about, you know, I've played a teeny tiny little bit of Dream Team, because I did have a special edition 3DS XL that had Mario and Luigi Dream Team installed on it. But unfortunately, before I got to play any more of that game, that 3DS got stolen. And the guy that stole my 3DS XL, he is no longer on this earth. He had died. He's died. So I guess that's one way. So that's really fucked up to say. I mean, I guess karma bit him in the ass, but that was definitely not the way, or not the karma that I was looking for, basically. But I mean, for those that did like him or love him or whatever, I do apologize for your loss and anything like that. However, I did not have a good relationship with him simply because of the fact that he stole that 3DS XL that had Dream Team on it, my Nintendo Switch, a couple laptops, and I think a dab rig too, back when I was a heavy dab smoker. So, oh no, it wasn't a rig, it was a nectar collector. That's what it was. Yep. But yeah. That's the only little bit that I've played of Dream Team. It wasn't very much, and I probably don't remember much of any of it, to be honest with you. But I've heard that game is like really not as good as this one. And I've heard that Paper Jam is absolutely atrocious for how bad it is. But I'll be playing that at some point. And then Brothership, I've heard, I do own Brothership, but I've just never played it because I want to get, play these games first before playing that game. And I've heard very mixed opinions about Brothership. But yeah, anyways, that's that there for the future of the Mario and Luigi series. On the channel. It will not be right away. It'll probably be in a few months. Like I spaced out, this game and Partners in Time, like about 4 or 5 months apart from each other. I think I'm probably going to be doing the same, maybe a little shorter, between this and Dream Team. I'm sorry you lost your stuff. Paper Jam is okay. I am out. Well, it's all good. I mean, at the end of the day, all the stuff, it is replaceable. It could have ended up a lot worse than what it did. But stuff is replaceable, though. And, like, at least, he didn't steal, like, my cats or anything. I would have, well, I don't think I would have gone a second without noticing one of my cats was missing. I would have probably caught would have caught several charges if he tried stealing my cats. But yeah, oh man, it was an absolute blast playing this game. It really was. Paper Jam is okay, I'm out. Yeah, I've heard, like, a lot of people have, from what I've heard, have said that game is absolutely awful. I mean, I can't really judge because I've never played it, and I'm not going to be playing that for probably, I would say, almost a year, because I'm going to be playing Dream Team, which will be in about 3-4 months or so when I play that. So, yeah, that will be, in the future. But in terms of my next Mario game that I'm going to be playing, is Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U. So, that will be next. I'm really just got my fingers crossed that the copy of the game still works. And then another thing being, I'm hoping, like, the memory thing, or the hard drive on it or whatever that holds the memory is not dead on the Wii U, because I know that, like, there's like an app that basically it was like the activity log or whatever on the Wii U, that everything is corrupted on that, but nothing else is. And from that error, from what I've heard, there are particular models of the Wii U that have a certain chip in it or whatnot that basically makes the Wii U die and, makes it non-functional. And I think I'm probably in that category that has one of those Wii U's, because it's a black Wii U and I got it at launch. So yeah, I think it is in, that area of Wii U devices or Wii U consoles that have that bad chip in it that makes, like, the memory in it basically corrupted. So that really stinks. So I'm probably, at this point, I'm just going to be giving my Wii U a matter of time before it dies on me. But I hope it doesn't. But I think it will though eventually. Considering that I have that chip in, more than likely I have that chip in it that causes the Wii U to just die. Because I know there's several like chipsets or whatever that they put in them, and one of them I can't remember the names off the top of my head right now, but I know that the black Wii U's, especially the ones from launch, have that bad chip, and I'm like 99% sure that mine has that one, because it's a black Wii U that I got at launch. So yeah. Anyways, enough about me blabbing about my Wii U. But yeah, I will be playing Super Mario 3D World next. I think I'll probably be starting that on Wednesday. Possibly, I'm not sure. We shall see there. It really depends on if my copy works and if the Wii U works. Then ukulele, that is still going on. I just started that like a few days ago. So that game has probably still got a while to go there. And I know Mario Party 2 with Caitlin and I will be wrapping that up tomorrow. So yeah, we'll be wrapping that up tomorrow. So yeah, and then Mario Party 3 will be starting next week or something like that. And then yeah, Super Mario 3D World will be the next Mario game that I will be playing. And I've not 100% of that game before, and I know that game is probably going to take a long time to 100%. Because of all the hoops and stuff that you have to go through to actually 100% it. So yeah, that ought to be a blast. Because I know that, like, just like in 3D Land, you have to complete each level as both as, you know, Mario and Luigi. However, in 3D World, you also have Peach. Yeah, you also have Peach, Toad, and then I think Rosalina too. So that's like 3 additional characters that you have to complete every level with. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, that is a lot. So yeah, that will probably take quite some time to complete that project. But eventually, yeah, that's when what my next project will be 3D World. Yeah, I really don't have much else to add other than, thank you everyone for watching this project. Much appreciated, and I appreciate all the tips and the tricks and the help that, you guys have given me, and I will say that this project probably has one of the highest viewerships of, you know, all the projects that I have on my channel. This one probably consistently, you know, probably had the highest views out of all the projects I've done. So it was a blast playing this, and it was a blast having you guys here with me. So thank you everyone again, and yeah, I will see you guys either on Super Mario 3D World, Mario Party 2, or ukulele, whatever one you decide to tune into. Thank you again. See you guys later. Oh, wait, there's more dialogue. Never mind. You have done well. I have watched you. I will show you your ranks. Yeah, I missed a rank on all 3 of them. So how is this game? I loved it. Definitely my favorite Mario and Luigi game in the series. Definitely my favorite by a long shot. Or maybe not a long shot, but I really, really love this game. But it is my favorite in the series, I will say that. And I can definitely see why everyone likes this game so much. But anyways, I am less than amazed, but you can try again. Well, fuck you too. Fuck you too. Reach higher ranks and good things await. And now I go. Well, fuck you too, Chalk Road.
Nintendo!
Anyways. Yep, that was... Yep. Oh, I'm too late, but hello anyways. Hello, Blue Hedgehog Man. I know. Yeah, I'm getting ready to end the stream because I got really nothing else to do, but... Yeah. How are you doing, though? Yeah, congrats on beating Inside Story. There are bonus bosses for Mario and Luigi if you do the cups. Ooh, I may do those later on, but I'm probably not going to be doing those right now. But thank you, Dusk Forest. I very much appreciate that. This game was so much fun. I loved it. And I'm really sad that, you know, it's over. But I managed to complete it in 33 hours and 51 minutes. So I feel like I did okay-ish on the time. But yeah, overall, I really think that this game is an absolute blast. It is a blast. And it was definitely the best game in the series, in my opinion. Level grind for them. Last couple of rows, level 15 minutes. So good luck. Probably I'll do, like, maybe in my spare time or something, I could level grind or something like that. And then maybe I'll come back, you know, within, like, a couple months or something to, you know, do those. But I'm not going to be doing them right now. But yeah, this game was so much fun. I loved it. And it was overall my favorite in the series, and I think that you know, I definitely see why people love it. I really do. And definitely my favorite part, like I said earlier. Hope you get the bonus rewards, but I'm glad you enjoyed this game. I really did. And I would easily say, like, probably my favorite part about this game, like I said earlier, is being able to control Bowser in juxtaposition to Mario and Luigi. I really love that. And because I don't think there's any other game you can really play as Bowser as in, like, a RPG or mainline Mario game or anything like that. I mean, there's Mario Party, but that's not, I mean, that's not a mainline Mario game or an RPG or anything like that. That's a party game, or Mario Kart. But yeah. Anyways, Inside Story Bowser is best Bowser. Really is, and you really get to know actually quite a bit about Bowser that, you know, you never really knew in the past. But yeah, overall, it was so much fun. So much fun. Oh, this music is so relaxing. But yeah, I think that, I'm probably going to end the stream here, because I'm gonna be, getting some sleep now. So once again, thank you so much, everyone, for your help, your tips, tricks, and everything. It means a lot to me because I would not have been able to get through some of the shit if it was not for you guys. Like with some of the puzzles, I would have not been able to get through it without you guys. And I'm not kidding when I say that either. I would not have made it through some of those puzzles and the mazes and anything like that had I not had you guys chiming in and tell me, oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, and things like that. I would have not made it through. But overall, this game was so much fun, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Easily probably top 5 favorite Mario games in my opinion. Easily. In fact, I'd actually almost put it up like in the ranks of like around the same caliber as Thousand Year Door, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I love Thousand Year Door. So that's like a very high bar. And in terms of, you know, Dream Team, I don't know if I'll like that as much because of how good this game is. And, you know, how high of a bar that Bowser's Inside Story has. So yeah. Anyways, yep, I will be ending the stream here now. Thank you everyone for watching. Much appreciated. And hope to see you guys either, you know, on you know, Super Mario 3D World, because that's my next Mario project, or Mario Party 2 where I'm playing with Caitlin, or on Ukulele, which I'll be streaming that tomorrow. So yeah, it's been so much fun. Thank you all, everyone, so much for your viewership. It means a lot to me. And thank you so much for chiming in the chat. It means a lot to me. And I will see you guys when I see you. Love you guys.